Hello, hello.
Anyone there?
I don't think anyone's actually anything yet. Also, all I can think is to take a line from Ordinary Sausage. Hello and welcome back. I guess. Feels the most accurate right now. You can see down below.
This
Small thing over here.
is not going to be a good sausage. This is not going to be a good sausage.
Yeah, there's a YouTube channel called Ordinary Sausage that Woofs, Three Woofs, got us into watching, where the guy puts together all sorts of crazy things to make sausages, and he's just got this weird, like, at some parts very, like, meh, and other parts, like, very excited, and it's a very interesting, like, back and forth on it. And yes, this is Getting Over Goomba.
Welcome back, I guess. To take a line.
Yeah, someone put together a thing to kind of mimic the overall style of stuff for Getting Over It and Mario 1.
And I'm going to play it. And probably explode.
Ah, spoilers. Spoilers. I'll try one more time. Whoop.
So, how are you doing so far?
Huh.
Try and get good leap.
Yeah, getting the jumps on these guys is a lot harder than it was with original Minify. Boop.
Okay. So you won't have to do as much pogo if you get nice long jumps.
It's true. Whoop. So far, Little Phoenix has played this more than I have, so...
Yeah, and also you can flip onto the pipe and stay on top of it to kind of leap yourself.
Yeah. So, Kaz, are you already at your new destination then? Because you had to take a plane earlier today, right?
Okay, good, good. Instead, you can get the pogo started in air so that it isn't as bad when you're on the ground. Also, same with Mario 1. You don't have to get out yet. They do not give any points.
I recently had Little Phoenix trying out Mario 1, Mario 2, and Mario 3.
And I did not do any part of the rest of Mario 2. It was just weird.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I love Mario 1 way more.
Kinda, yes. So is this a... Oh. But then you'll be on the boat, and then you'll be going somewhere else, right? Yeah, I was explaining to her that Mario 2 was supposed to be like a Prince of Persia or some other thing, And then they were just like, well, we've got this thing, let's just reskin it and do these other things with it. Which is why so much of it has the much more Middle Eastern vibes.
And wait for it. There we go. I just like waiting for the Goomba to get super close to me, and then I just go like, bonk.
Yeah. Where is boat taking you this time? Yeah, trying to do pogos is so much weirder than it was, and
Yeah, I mean,
also getting
hammer,
stuck on edge.
I mean, your hammer is like the size of your own body. Or, well, it's just a tiny bit longer.
Oh.
Be careful. Do not run into the Goombas. I would wait for just the right time to pogo as they're walking away, so that you can get them as you're walking closer. I wouldn't try to go as you're walking towards you. Hey,
Ah. I have none. I have no patience. Alright, but I suppose I will...
need to go to the restroom.
Alright, I'll let you go do that real quick.
Dad, you can practice more.
Yep, I will practice just a bit more. Yes, eventual aim of the night is to actually play some Below Zero, since we got the save fixed up on that.
Because I'm awesome!
Yes, because Rekka is awesome. That is a very important caveat. Since the save was on the other computer, the other hard drive, because Subnautica made the decision to not do cloud saves.
I'm very in a weird place.
Yeah, it was still on the other drive, which I had. I just did not have it like really ready to set up, so I finally had to, open my computer, add an extra drive, and whatnot. Hey, it's a Roy! I appreciate the aid with the rust removal. Yeah. How you doing tonight, Roy? Oh no. Also, everyone needs to help me convince Rekka that she needs to beat this.
Pass! I ain't dumb.
It'd be fine. Come on, you already have all the skills from the original. I'm sure it would be a breeze. I feel that on the not much accomplished. I did technically accomplish something, though, with my game stuff. So I'm trying to do some smaller pieces for, like, the Unity tutorial, because it's got its own, like, work on your side project, work on this aspect of it. And so I was trying to get the, like, character movement thing going on. Oh, no, this is bad. And I had found a specific tutorial to try and help me with that. No. But one, it started getting very complicated as it got into the actual, like, pathfinding algorithm stuff, and trying to set all the things up with that. So that was like 2 videos of the 6-video thing all on its own, and it finally got everything, like, set up and doing what it was supposed to, but it still doesn't, like, have a lot of things. It doesn't have a lot of the actual, like, gameplay parts that I still have to, figure out on my own somehow, and now figure out if I can actually make it work with the current code, based on, my own understanding of things, which is still very, very limited. I was supposed to swap my single foot pedal for a triple setup. Yeah, the teaching part is weird, and every time I get, like, various roadblocks, it's very hard to find a way out of them, because there's just so much info and so much stuff with it. Yeah, you're doing a great job convincing Rekka by dying as you say that. I mean, yes. So, single foot pedal for triple with, like, drum, or with gaming, or what? I have to set up things, various F13 and up keys, and make it function for OBS and stream. F13 keys. Is that, like, can you just, like, make an extra thing, or do you have, like, an extra add-on set up that lets you get to 13? Oh, that was a nice jump. I don't actually know much about what an F13 key would be. Yeet! Not enough yeet. You can set up keys beyond F12, and it makes it so you have bonus keys, which makes it possible to assign things to keys nothing uses. Okay. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense, because I always hate the ones where it's like, oh yeah, you know, this game you use, you know, F whatever for this, and then you use it, but your computer has some other thing that it tries to use, and so then suddenly you end up, like, you know, minimizing instead of full screening, or like taking a screenshot or some weird thing where you're just like, well, that wasn't what I wanted out of that.
Hmm?
Oh, the use of the F keys, which you don't know as much about since you're on the Mac. Yeah, these guys all up along the top here.
Oh yeah.
That they all have their own special things that they can do, but sometimes they're also a specific thing within games, and so you can, you know, use them to just do a special thing, or
So, like,
you can tie extra things to ones that aren't assigned.
if you were doing Smash Bros on a computer, you could probably do F2 for like a special move or something. And Smash Bros was even on a computer, which I don't know if it is. Can I try?
Can you try? Can you try? With the Little Phoenix takeover? Yeah, you can try. Works real well when old games use the F keys, like Deus Ex uses F12 as a key, but you know the screenshot key. Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, now I mostly find that a lot of the F1s are for, like, adding on, what was that, like, showing the FPS, or doing different things like that, where it's, like, kind of a hidden thing that isn't always needed. Also, I just realized your, like, head is now down below the camera.
That's silly.
I think this one tilts.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm resting tips by pixel on
Note
the
to
box.
self, move the camera back up later.
No!
Also, where's Zeta when we need him?
Was
While I drink Coca-Cola Ultimate Limited Edition
XP flavored.
XP flavored from League of Legends. I seem to recall it tasted kind of like, where do I can get in the camera here somewhere. There we go. I think it tasted kind of like Citrus Coke. Let's see.
do you spring back?
Yeah. It's the flashlight key. I had to recall. F12 was the flashlight? That sounds like a horrible design.
In what?
In Deus Ex, which I still need to play, the one we have on the PS4. I already have the single pedal do clips in OBS and screenshot in Steam. which fighting games, it's great. Ah, yeah. Ooh, good job.
I can ride Goombas, I guess.
Now that was a jump. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Oh, you threw yourself into them.
This is a horrible range game.
Yeah. Tastes like some kind of fruity, maybe citrusy thing. It was part of the arguments bar, since the flashlight is just from your... Oh, from your augments.
Oh my gosh, I was resting. So.
Oh, she saved it.
Yep. I kind of fell on purpose. I didn't want to just stay there. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I panicked.
All panic, no disco.
It's kind of hilarious, though, that a flashlight would be an augment thing and not just something that, like, everyone could get. Because, like, obviously, crazy cybernetic implants of all these other things. Like, yeah, those make sense, but, like, flashlight, where you're just like, I have a flashlight. It's like, whoa, sir. You can only have a flashlight if it's literally built into your body. Yeah, I've got a bunch of the games on PlayStation I need to get around to at some point, like Deus Ex and Detroit Become Human.
No, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Hey,
those are good
come
jumps.
closer. Go away. So I can smash you with my power-up hammer?
So I appreciate that, yeah, you can land your pot on top of enemies to kill them. You can bonk them with the hammer to kill them. Or you can just, like, push them away with the hammer.
And just not deal with them.
And then if they touch you in any other way from that, you die. Oh no.
They weren't high enough, so I couldn't just swing my hammer back and hit them both.
Yeah, getting past that section with the all the question blocks seems tricky.
This one, I am doing this go. It is not panic. Only when I'm just swinging wildly, it's panic. Whoop, like that! That's panic.
And right down the drain.
I'm just going like this.
Oh, so I was saying about
momentum.
Subnautica Below Zero. Yeah, that I had the save file on my other computer because Subnautica at some point decided they didn't want to do cloud saves because I think it took up too much bandwidth or did something where they were just like, nope, we don't want to be a part of it, sorry. And so I did not specifically know that until after I had gotten rid of my computer. And so we were just like, oh, I guess I just don't have a save anymore for that. But I did still get the other hard drive back at some point and was just kind of waiting on figuring out, what to do with it or how to install it.
No, my
Oh.
gosh. I
And then
saved it.
I finally got back around to... Oh, saved it and then lost it. Finally got back around to installing it, just actually, open up the case and put it in there. Which I had been putting off for a lot longer than I should have been. And so, Rekka was able to dig through the files, find where the save stuff actually was within the, old Steam files.
And a
And,
hidden folder.
yeah, in a hidden folder, apparently. Wow, that was a fling. And right now.
And a fling down the drain. Yeah, I'm able to get some really good flings when it says swing wildly and get some momentum. Like that. Or if I have like a corner.
Alright, hold up for 1 second, kiddo.
Oh. Huh?
try, actually. Can I not do a thing with that? Rekka, you count as a mod, right? You have your own account thing, don't you?
No.
Oh yeah. Also, what did you think of the Mario movie, Roy? There we go. I'll just do that. Haha. I agree. More Luigi. Luigi definitely seemed fun for like a lot of the setup and whatnot, and then didn't get to do a bunch with it. Also, wow, there's a lot behind from what I was expecting. 1, 2, 3. Why am I like 3 seconds behind over there? Am I that far behind here? No. Okay. Just on Twitch, I guess. So I guess my delay is like 3 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, they had a haunted house set up to address his fear of ghosts and wasted it. In general, I think they needed like 30 more minutes to let that movie cook. Like, give like 15 of that just to Bowser, just to like play and have fun and do silly stuff. And then with the rest of it, work on the world building. Because like they had that whole other section, like where Luigi was running around, where it's like broken and like burned and everything isn't going great. And I was like, oh, like, you know, what's going on over here? Can we get more of what, you know, what this was? How did things do this in the kingdom? And I think that would have been pretty cool. But yeah, they moved through everything fairly quickly, and I mean, for what the movie was, I think it did what it needed to do. But I also definitely think it could have done more. The blue star spoke to my soul.
No! At some point I just need to do this between the
Sounds
plates.
like
The one said, we're all gonna die.
Yo. The very dark child star.
Yeah.
Also, I like they animated the arms outrun. Chris Pratt and Seth Rogen kind of phoned in the voice work. Yeah, I would agree. Like, theirs was just kind of so-so. I still don't know why they did Chris Pratt for Mario. Like, he did okay, but not great. Like, yeah. I think they really could have gone with so many other people. And especially the fact that the guy that does the original and, like, does all of the main voice work for, like, the games and stuff is still alive and around. Like, bring him in again.
Yeah, he has an actual Mario voice. And the Mario movie, it didn't feel like Mario. He didn't have that Mamma Mia Mario vibe.
Or, like, he threw it in every now and then and it sounded, like, okay, but it didn't sound like it the rest of the time then. Yeah, someone owed a favor. I could 100% believe that. Or just kind of that, like, hey, we got this movie going on. It'd be nice to have that as a thing. You want to be in here? Yeah, sure, okay.
That or the creator of Mario was just like, you know what? I really like Chris Pratt.
I could see that, too. Kind of like the, what was it, like the Great Wall or whatever? The one that was, like, all Asian cast, and then Matt
Brad
Damon.
Or Matt
I
Damon.
think it was Matt Damon.
Because China just loves Matt Damon.
Yeah, because everyone was like angry, and then the creators were like, "No, we just love Matt Damon. Like, we wanted him in our movie. Like, this is not like weird white savior written by a white person. Like, this is all Chinese, like written, acted, except for Matt Damon, because we love Matt Damon and want him in our movie." It's like, you know what? Fair enough.
And the Chinese market was all over it too.
Yeah, the Chinese market also loves it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. The original voiced guy voiced the dad. He was in the movie. Okay, I think I do remember that, but it was just still kind of one of those, like, could have been more. Oh, the owner of the restaurant. Stunt casting never gets old. Also, a lot of NES references. Those were good. And I was saying earlier that because of this game, I then had Little Phoenix also go and play original Mario 1, and then Mario 2, and Mario 3. She hasn't beaten any of them.
No, I
She's
have.
also
Excuse
a
me.
dirty save scummer.
Yeah, we learned something horrible. Our daughter is a horrible save scummer.
Yep. I mean, Nintendo is kind of broken with the save scumming.
Again, specifically running the emulator on the Switch. Because she was doing it through the Switch, like, online thing, whatever. And since it gives you the ability to, like, save, scum, and rewind, she would just be like, oh, I died. Refresh. Do it again.
Oh no, I died again. Boop. Alright, it's time to do the saddest thing in the world. Knock myself off a cliff.
Oh.
And then
saved
panic. To save
The
myself.
director for The Great Wall did many movies with the same casting issue. I could believe it. I played them on NES, no scumming. I still have the NES cartridge. Might make the girls hard mode. Yeah. So at some point, I think she should try a little bit more of the hard mode original version, because like I know she could do it. I mean, she's now beaten Sonic Mania on her own with no help, but you know it took a while, so obviously that's a thing, and sometimes it just takes more time to get there. But yeah, just to get like that experience of what the games were like, I'm like, sure, she could just save scum and make it through a few more worlds and stuff.
And then I knew what it was actually like. And so if I try and actually play version, I wouldn't just save scum. I would probably do the actual game with lives, not just save scumming.
Yup. And really, of the ones to do it with, I think Mario 3 is the main one. I don't know if I ever actually beat Mario 1 or 2. And I think even 3 I got stuck on World 8 just because it was really hard. And then I only actually beat it, like, in college when I did do an emulator of it. I don't believe there's merit in making our children struggle unreasonably. You save scum all you like, Little Phoenix. I feel like there's like a, what would it be? Like there's different levels to it of how much you make them struggle on certain things. She was hopping through a few of the other NES games and trying them out, and I kind of had to point out, one, how bad a lot of the early NES games were, two, how little they like hold your hand or tell you what to do or how to do anything, and then three, a lot of them just aren't actually that like good as far as like gameplay. So it's like, yeah, don't really push yourself too hard on a lot of these, because some are just very difficult, some are just not that well made. Yeah.
Some don't even teach you how to play, so you just get thrown in there.
Yup. But that really, sometimes that can work. Some games are well made enough that it just kind of shows you what to do as you get there, or kind of hints at what to do. I mean, think about when I was replaying, or no, when we were having Mom replay Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
And I was kind of pointing some of those things out that, like...
You run along, and then you find, like, a gap. And so you go, like, press some of the buttons, and then find out how to jump.
Yeah, that it literally has you stuck in a small area, and the first thing is a door,
Jump.
so you have to walk over and, like, hit the door. Cool, now you know how to hit things. You walk forward, there's another door, you hit it and break it open. You walk forward, there's a small enemy in front of the next door. So you just carry on the same pattern of, oh, I guess I hit things, and then you hit the enemy and kill them. And then you go through the door, and then it, like, drops you into, like, just a very, very small pit, just enough that you can't physically walk out of it. So then you go, oh, I guess I have to jump. Cool, here's jumping. Now I know what jumping feels like. Like, just everything slowly, like, takes you through it and shows you what to do without being like, now press the A button to attack. Now press the B button to jump. now do this. Like, it just slowly weaves you through it in the first, like, minute and shows you all the stuff that you need for the basic stuff. Let's see. I'm going to tell them Battletoads is forbidden because it is pain. Yeah, that is one I never beat. I think I made it past the speeder bike, I think, a few times, but I usually ate so many lives doing that then I just died horribly in the next area. So, like, I never beat it. I watched a speed run of it finally, and I was like, holy crap, I've never seen any of these other levels after here. There's so many levels that I just didn't even know existed. To be fair, we had Game Genie and the Konami code and stuff, and no one stood over our shoulders to make sure we did it legit. There used to be manuals. My girls have started watching the 90s Sonic show, so they get me to break out the Genesis. The snake level is harsh. I did see that one. I was like, oh, level with the fans, instant kill you. Okay, so which of the Sonic shows? We have to double check. Is this the one that's just kind of like random silly stuff, or is this the one that had the actual... Oh, that was almost a cool strategy.
I was riding the shell.
I think Jaleel White does the voicing for all of them regardless. But yeah, one is more like random, just kind of, I don't know, it's hard to say kids shows since they're all...
What is the opening theme?
Yeah, what is the opening theme? That would
Is it instrumental or does it have words?
And then the other one is the, like, actual story one of, you know, him helping the people dealing with Robotnik as he tries to roboticize all the people of the forest and whatnot.
And then they also Sonic X. Have they watched that show yet?
It's true. That one's definitely much later, though. And we still need to get you to watch the early one. Okay, there we go. It's the good show. It's the good one. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. Yep, that one's real good. Yeah, we started watching Sonic Prime right before we got rid of Netflix. I think that one would have been okay overall. I do actually recommend Sonic Boom. Not the game, but the show. Because, like, the show is actually really funny because so much of it is effectively meta-commentary on other things. So, like, a lot of it is just joking about how they do things in other, you know, cartoons and other shows. So it just goes very silly. Sonic Prime? A show? I can't get rid of Netflix. My mother uses it. Yeah, ours did too. My parents were using it. And actually, so was Heavy Steps. But yeah, with the increase of cost and just how little extra we were like using it compared to a bunch of the other services right now, we were just like, maybe we'll pick it back up again at some point to use, like, briefly. Like, specifically when the next season of Arcane comes out, yeah, we were picking it back up and we were binging Arcane. But, like, until then, I don't think there's anything that we're like, we have to watch.
And then we'll binge whatever things.
Oh my gosh. If I could just get my table unstuck out of those blocks without falling off, then that would be so awesome.
Yeah, Sonic Prime is Sonic when he breaks a crystal thing that Robotnik is using, and it sends him into alternate dimension timelines, where other things have gone wildly different, like Eggman being the ruler of everything and whatnot. And ones where, like, he doesn't exist, or things like that. Nimona has been the last talked about property. Nimona. I do not recognize that name. Bright Eye says, we'll pitch in for next season of Arcane. Oh, God, it's so good. I'm still sad I wasn't able to get Matt to watch season 1 ever. Yeah, Amy is a cyborg. Yeah, it looks like she got like full roboticized. Tails goes by the name 8 because he upgraded to 8 Robo Tails. Or it might be 9?
9.
Was he 9? Okay.
Yeah.
So
9.
to go with the 9-tailed fox thing. So yeah, he has 7 robotic tails and then his 2 normal ones.
And he tells, like...
Yup, he's QB.
He tells his backstory, but without Sonic around.
Parasox!
Hello, Socks!
Welcome in, Socks and
Wait.
friends.
Here, back out. Let me go get a special thing.
Oh. Alright, well, while she's there for a moment. Welcome in, friendos. Little Phoenix is currently taking over for a minute to do some Getting Over Goombas, which is Getting Over It crossed with Mario 1. It's very silly.
Look.
Oh.
Socks the cat.
There we go.
Double
Socks the cat to welcome in Socks.
Of course.
How do you see how he says something somehow.
On both paws. You can do it. At least I think.
Silly. Hi, me cat.
I can provide sleep sounds if you like. I have several options. Summer night, ocean paradise, whale calls.
Whale calls.
Yeah. I don't need any
But yeah, welcome in, friendos. How was stuff going on over in Sock's chat and Sock's stream? Let me make sure I still remember how to do some of these things. Hey, good, the bot still works. Oh, right, yeah, I saw that you've been doing a lot more Teamfight Tactics lately. How has Teamfight Tactics been? What got you into doing that? Yes, you may have the chair again.
Yay! Spot thief!
Going great. Got to play a little Stardew Valley with Bossy Muppet, and now I'm just chilling playing TFT. Watching Hannah absolutely kick butt. Or Hannah.
Ooh. That was a launch.
There was chess. It was auto.
What?
Ugh.
Don't you dare fight yourself back, you Mr. Mario!
Oh.
I could just... No.
Oh, right. Oh. Oh, you had that.
I had that. Bye.
Yeah, Stardew was a good time. I've played a little bit of Teamfight Tactics, but at some point I was kind of like, I think I'm good. I don't know, it always felt like slightly too random for me, but a part of that was probably that I just didn't get some of the actual tactics of it, like, figured out for, like, when I really need to do things, when I really need to, pull for certain stuff, or look for new things.
Much more this time. Oh, gosh.
She's got first place! Oh, did she get first place in?
Yeah.
Oh, in Teamfight Tactics. Okay, there we go. It all connects again. My brain was just like, wait, what? Whoop.
Alright, come close, Goomba. Come here. Come to Mama.
Also, Socks, so are you doing Stardew for the first time? Is this
That was a launch.
is this a new one? Do you have a specific goal or something in mind, or is this just funsies? Ooh, see if we can let it go over you.
Haha. And now I'm...
What? It came back. Aw. Alright, well, just be careful. Okay, not your first time, but it is Bossy's. Okay. And doing I'm assuming then that it's a co-op farm, right? Oh. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You got this, you got
It
this.
claps.
Oh. Yep.
It claps if I actually get there.
Got this.
I did it.
We're not out of the woods yet, though. I know you still got a little bit more to go. Also, this is totally not 1-1 anymore.
Cute.
Oh! I've never actually seen this far in, so now this is actually exciting for me.
Wait. Can you still go down? No.
No, 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 no! No, no! Your hubris!
So frustrating.
And no, I don't think you can go down the pipes at all in this one.
Why does that look like the mushroom is showing its butt?
Silly child.
He said something and he jinxed it, Dad.
Get jinxed. Yeah, so it looks like it starts 1-1, and then at some point it drastically changes to make things harder. Which, you know, is fair. We're trying to make a getting over it Mario Rage game.
So unforgetting.
Unforgiving.
Unforgiving. Sorry, brain.
Brain. That's not a human organ.
Of course it is.
I gotta go figure out dinner with Royal, though, so I'm gonna drop. Have so much fun. Yep, thank you very much for hopping on in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it very much. You go have a great dinner. Hopefully you find something fun and tasty. I was gonna say, I guess it's not actually that late. It's a little late, but not too bad now that you're actually West Coast time. West Coast, best coast. Good night, Sype. Good night, Lil Phoenix.
Good night.
Good night, Heavy Steps and Roy. Now I'm actually curious how long this game really is. We got this.
Pickle. Yes, of course I've got this. I'm trying to fall off. I'm literally trying. So that I can get back up and save myself! And launch. No, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Dale. I did it!
Good save, good save. So also, Little Phoenix had joined Girl Scouts recently, and they had a list of like possible summer things to do to, you know, keep them entertained and, you know, doing things. And one of them was do a live stream. And it didn't really have any, you know, specifics on that, but it was like, well, I've streamed some. We have a setup for that. Like, we can totally do that. What?
The
Right.
panic saved
As long
me.
as you don't die to that one.
I am back again.
Good job.
How well would you do with this, Daddy?
I mean, you've made it farther than I have so far. Oh, there's... You're big.
I'm big. I don't know if this helps. No, now I'm just blaming myself.
Oh, well. At least it didn't last very long, I guess. Because it would be a lot harder to fall through these parts. There's that. That's something you'd think they'd be specific with. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Look at
Oh, that's right, there's the extra big jumps. Oh. Alright, good luck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! Straight down.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if I could get this.
Live stream is a big category. Yeah. So I don't know if they had a specific, like, intention on that one, but I was just kind of like, yeah, if she wants to get on and, like, stream a game for a night, like, that works for
I
me.
mean, a couple nights would be fun. Like, just doing one night and I'm streaming the next day. Man, I want to get back into that routine
Yep.
of streaming.
I definitely should do more of it because I have very much fallen out of the habit. Let's see, where is the one? Okay, yeah, it is under the category of entrepreneurship. And so they have 6 things in this one, which was visit a farmer's market, which we got that one out of the way real early because there's a farmer's market like just right down the street from us every Sunday. Have a garage sale, which I'm like, that's too much work on our part, and we don't have that many things that we like want to sell. Make a live streaming video. Okay. Design a website on paper or for real. Sketch an invention. Share a picture or story about you and your dream job in the future. So I was like, yeah. You know, Little Phoenix, you could even wrap that one up into this live stream. Would you like to give a story to the people watching about what your dream job is in the future?
Man, my dream job?
Yeah.
Probably be a writer and a farmer, I think.
Okay, writer and a farmer. And again,
Okay.
is this writing for books? Is this writing for, like, being a writer on, like, a TV show or movies? What kind of
I
writer?
think writer for books.
Yeah? Hey, Kipper, how's it going?
Hello, Kibble. What's your look?
Since there was a socks raid, we now have our socks cat hanging out over here.
Yeah. Because I wanted to greet her with a cat. But of course his name's Socks.
And yeah, I'm with you, Roy. The difficulty level on some of these is very different. Let's see. Okay, so one of the slightly easier categories is outdoors with climb a tree, which we did finally find some that were, you know, good climbable ones and not just, you know, nicely manicured, but all the branches are way high up. Ooh, ooh. Hike a new hill. Follow an ant. Make a flower crown. Ride a bike. That one's slightly trickier since we don't have a bike, but we've got, you know, a scooter and rollerblades.
Which I'm pretty sure that can still count.
Have a picnic and watch a sunrise. And I was like, oh, like the sunrise one should be pretty fun. Like that should be easy to do. And I was like, wait, what time is sunrise around here over the summer? Oh, you know, like, what was it?
At the time we
5.
were looking, it was close to 5.
Yeah.
It's now closer to like 6.
Yeah, 5 in the morning. It's like, oh, now I just have to wake you up, you know, 3 hours early to go look at the sun briefly and then go back to bed. I'm deep into chores still, but wanted to pop in with a lurk. Aw, I appreciate that. What chores do you got going on today? We were definitely taking care of some of those earlier in the day. I was trying to get care of some sweeping and some vacuuming.
Man, now all we need is some dusting, which I'm pretty sure I can do.
Yep, you might do some of that tomorrow.
I wonder if it's dusty enough.
Probably.
It's always dusty enough.
And then Rekka was going out and putting down some weed tarp over one of the areas in the back that we have. Our very brief, small area of, quote, like, yard. So that it's not always covered in weeds, and then we can put in some, like, wood chip stuff and have it actually look slightly better.
It looks better.
What did I tap?
It does look better already. Good job, hon.
How do you close that?
Just click with a normal click in here. Yeah, because the problem was you held down a click while you were doing stuff. What is the date these scavenger items are supposed to be done by? It's effectively a summer list of things. Summer activity challenge. So they wanted them to try and get 3 from each section, so that they can get 18 activities overall. It's kind of hit or miss on some of those, because one is a lot harder. The badges and awards section. Finish a Girl Scout badge. Earn the 2021, which in this case is probably the 2022 or 2023, WAGS Award, earn the 2021 Global Action Award, host a virtual badge in a day event, earn the Safety Award, try out a journey, help a younger girl earn her Bridging Award by sharing your experiences virtually. That's like, most of those are just not going to be a thing most of the people can do. So, like, that one's just kind of a weird category of, like, well, a few people might be able to make those happen. But I feel like at least it gives some interesting ones, like make s'mores, learn how to use a compass, cook over a fire with an adult, sleep under the stars. Yeah, a lot of things that are like, okay, this is, you know, decently easy or entertaining, and give something fun to do.
We put it down, so I was stuck, and so I couldn't really.
Major, you were late. Ah, no. Quick, someone, get the hammer, get the things. Can't have that.
I already have a hero.
We're joking. Welcome on in, Major. And I saw that you've been starting to stream lately. How's your streaming going? I think I stopped in on one of the streams briefly, but I've not been doing nearly as much with watching things on Twitch, so I'm kind of in and out a lot more.
Do not fall in.
Learn how to use a compass. Would a moral compass count? I mean, that one's important too. Someone scold and finger wag at Major.
No, please, you both hear me. Or don't.
Oh. Them pixels.
Yup, I love pixel games because you can be pixel cool.
Making your stuff for your coffee.
No. Just checking to see what various alternate vinegars I
Please
have
spare me.
because I require some vinegar stuff for
Man, I wish she didn't have
You want to see something silly? It's the best buy date on that.
It's probably fine.
Nope.
No idea.
Let's take this one up with the community. Does anyone know, can vinegar go bad? I mean, usually, like, you pickle things in vinegar so that it, you know, lasts for a hell of a long time. We apparently have a thing of apple cider vinegar that was hanging out up in one of the cabinets that is best by January of 2014. Only 9 years too late.
That vinegar is older than you are, little Phoenix.
Oh my gosh.
Best buy date is older than you are, little
Say
Phoenix.
hello to your big brother.
No, I don't want to. Voice system.
Is it just because they smell bad? They smell vinegary?
No, I like the smell of vinegar. I love the smell of vinegar even.
Bright Eyes says yes. It depends what you mean by bad, but generally, yes, vinegar can go bad. Make it into a bomb. Scent bomb. Use it for the anarchy badge. Yeah, you can still like lightly smell it through the cap, so that means I'm pretty sure it's had enough aeration that it's probably bad.
I also have no idea how old that restaurant is.
Oh my gosh. I almost died. Nope. Nope. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Now everything's highlighted. I hate
Oh yeah, plenty of great. Unfortunately, what I need is red wine vinegar and ice wine vinegar.
No, come back. Wait. Mario's head never tones. Mario's head just stays the same. It's just never tones. He's just staring off into the distance. And never, ever turning his head. Oh my gosh.
Sesame oil.
I almost died. Just barely did I knock him. Cause, Dad, did you see that? I was right to you. I landed on him using my hammer.
When in doubt, choose anarchy. I mean, I feel like scouts should teach proper anarchy as a badge. Oh, I think you could have saved it. Pepper, you want to be on the camera? Do you want to be on camera?
Cheese.
Oh,
Cheese. Cheese. No, don't you dare, Mario. Mario. Mario.
Here, calm it down for a second. Look, let's see if I can get Pepper to come say hi. He's like, oh god, no. Here, can I get you to like say hey to me much? Nope.
Nope.
He's like, I'm not having this. I'm not being a streamer cat.
Jesus.
Alright.
We almost had a long cat.
Alright, Goomba. Cooperate with me here. Go straight into my path. Boop. There we go. Good, Goomba. Good boy. You can have all the treats you want. You can't, cause you're dead. I bonked you. Watch out for the bonk. Alright.
So I feel like we give you... Good job. About another 18 minutes.
Alright. Should I play something else?
If you'd like to.
Yeah. This is waking me out.
Alright, what else would you like to play?
You pick.
Crab jams?
You pick, Daddy.
I mean, you're the one that's taken over. You get to pick.
No, you. You're the main stream guy. You get to pick.
You're a big streamer. People in chat have any preference for things?
Let's vote.
We've got some crab champs. I would say Atomicrops, but I'm in the middle of a run still.
We've got Faster Than Light. If I could try that.
You could try FTL. I don't remember how well that would go. I don't remember the buttons too well. We could also do the Hextech Mayhem, the rhythm game one.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
I think we should do crab jams.
Crab champs.
Crab jams.
The cuteness. I have a preference for chocolate.
And then it's a requirement that everybody has to play Crab Rave.
Alright. Someone or everybody
Let's see.
play Crab Wave. Dad, why aren't you doing the Crab Wave?
Because I'm trying
There.
Well, then now we're behind the thing. There we go. Clearly it's time for LF to start chipping away at Hades. Oh, this will be the first time I get to see crab champs.
Alright. My turn.
Oh, lol. Apparently I had a run going, but feel free to do whatever. Change up difficulty. Do whatever things you need.
Alright.
So, I will explain the incredibly complicated premise of crab champs. You're a crab with guns. You're fighting other crabs.
I'm close.
Go. I am very excited to see what they do with this game as it goes, because it's in early access still right now. And I usually don't actually get in on early access just because I feel like often you miss out a lot on what the game becomes, unless you just like keep going back to it over and over as time goes on. But this one seemed fun, and like I got a decent amount of time out of it just messing around, having fun. So later when it does get a bunch of upgrades, it'll be fun.
Hey, guys. Now look closely. Ooh, oh my gosh. Everyone's fine.
It's gotten rave reviews.
Now it's time for me to go into practice.
I mean, I do still find it hilarious that it is literally made by the guy that did the that did the Crab Rave music video. Like, he's a DJ, but then he was like, I kind of want to make a video game too. What should I make a game about? I guess crabs would be fun. Let's give him a gun. Sure, crabs with guns. Let's go. Yeah, Noise Storm just out here changing careers, but like even then he's not like fully changing, because then he also put in his own soundtrack on this, so like he gets to make a bunch of music for it still and just enjoy making music. I saw people asking like, hey, are we ever gonna get, you know, Crab Rave in the game? And he was like, no, but only because people would get like DMCA'd from the record label, and I don't want that to happen. So instead, I will just, you know, make a whole bunch of new music for this game, and it will all be completely safe for people to stream and play so that they can do their thing.
What does DMCA mean?
It means the company that owns the music.
Says you can't play this on stream.
Yup. And that if you do continue to play it on stream, there will be legal repercussions. You will get in trouble. And in some cases, it means they can take down your stream, they can demonetize your stream, like, all sorts of things. Yes, it is. He wants to be a video game designer, kinda more than a DJ. Apparently he made Crab Rave because he was doing it as a project to work on Unreal Engine. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Go play a game.
Monster Cat is strong on the DMCA front. A true Renaissance man. I liken it to Toby Fox, a guy who can compose bangin' music, but really wants to design video games more. Yeah, that seems fair. Alright, okay, you adjusted difficulty. Yeah.
Time to be.
Oh yeah, do you want to change up your color or anything? I remember you can use scroll wheel to get down to the other ones. That wouldn't have anything to do with them having their own streaming music channel on Twitch, would it? Yeah, for a while I would hang out in the Monster Cat channel and just kind of have their music to do stuff with. Alright, so that's the continue, but yeah, I'd go with just the starting new run. Because I don't know where that run was at, so.
Alright.
Go forth! Remember the, I think,
Grenade.
yeah, G for grenade.
Oh. That was close. How did it...
There was a time where Monster Cat wasn't DMCA, and once they got big enough, they started to strike out. 99 Lives and Lo-Fi Girl have been the safe route. But yeah, so as you complete every little island, you get a chest, or multiple chests, and they'll have, you know, a couple different options in them, based on what kind of thing it is. And so then after you clear your island, you get, you know, new choices of where to go. So like this one will give 2 chests, but we'll have all the enemies will drop homing barrels that will, start coming after her.
Stop it.
I recommend moving. Try and jump and do stuff.
Jump. Oh my gosh.
Because otherwise you just get stuck with the barrels.
Ooh.
Okay, it didn't take too much damage, not the worst.
Ooh, what's up there?
It's one of the jumping pads. Boing.
I thought I could go there.
No. Did you get the crystals over on this side? Yeah, that's nice. 99 Lives does their albums counting backwards in album reference games, like the one is called Combo Breaker. Nice. Combo Breaker. Ultra Combo. Man, I haven't played that game in forever. Good old Killer Instinct. Man, it really wants you to have spike chests and crit chests.
Into portal, I guess. And we went between the portals.
Still have the SNES cartridge and the soundtrack. I'm kind of sad. I think I let my parents get rid of my NES and Genesis. I still have my Game Boy. I don't have the Game Gear or the other things. I think we do have the PS1. No, we don't have a PS1.
You have a 2.
We have a PS2, a PS3, and a PS4.
And your Game Boy. My Game Boy.
Yep. I was gonna say no longer. Okay. No longer my 3DS because mine just straight up died.
Ooh, webby-o. Let's see how high I can launch it.
I don't know if that one's gonna go high. Yeah, every now and then the physics goes wonky and you shoot a barrel and it just goes and flies off into the sky.
Yeah, because one time I saw a barrel, and so I shot it. And then it just went like,
I've had at least one of those too where yeah, it just goes off into the distance and I'm just like, huh. I hated the idea of getting rid of gaming things because I would always want to go back. My brothers didn't feel the same way, so some games I wish we never traded in, like Transformers Armada. Yeah, I feel like at least a lot of the ones that I've wanted to play off of, anything from the NES, Genesis, SNES era, you can just get on emulators now. And especially now that so many of them are just literally a part of the Nintendo online thing. That if you have that, you just get access to all their emulators. Which unfortunately I still don't have everything, but it's got a lot of the stuff that's nice. But yeah, it's a bunch of the other ones in there, like a lot of the PlayStation 1 games or things of that nature where it's just kind of harder to get a hold of them. Careful, you can't just stay still. Gotta keep moving. It is a horde encounter, so it will just keep spawning more dudes at you.
it was spawning from the water, though, coming out from nowhere.
Remember, you can also turn and throw grenades and stuff.
Oh, grenades!
A little too late there.
Ooh, shiny! Oh, shiny one.
Yeah, those are easy to emulate, but some licensed games have faded away, or games where you've forgotten the name. One nice thing about achievements is it keeps history of what you've played. You forgot names of games? I know I've definitely had a few along the way where I'm like, oh yeah, this game, where you did all these things, but I don't remember what the actual name was. So I know I've had some of those in the past.
Time to get up there.
Just don't get stuck like I did. Some free stuff. Yeah, I found out that there's a random room in the rocks that you can fall into that's effectively a little cave pit. And then there's no way out. You're just kind of stuck in there. And there's not like get yourself unstuck key or like restart the stage or anything like
There's
that.
not a rewind key even.
Yep. So you can like quit out and come back in, and it'll just restart you after the last shop or boss stage. So since you're on a shop stage, it means you lose out usually on like 3 or 4 levels. But yeah, at some point I expect there to be more like hidden things up in these areas, so that like doing all the parkouring to get up here and whatnot actually has some kind of a benefit. Whereas right now it's just kind of for shits and giggles. Whee!
And crab. Must do crab things. Can't just sit around without doing crab.
You forget them until you see the name, like Run Saber. Space, Mega, Force. Zero Wing, we never forgot though. Oh, it's you. How are you, gentlemen? You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Ha ha ha. I hope someone out there is taking off every zig. Yeah, I had to show Little Phoenix all your base at some point and like go through stuff. And then I realized it had like a whole bunch more like internet history stuff going on than I thought it did. Because I forgot it was kind of at that point where it was like the really early days of internet. So it wasn't like where it like just immediately like grows and then like gets immediately forgotten because of something else. It was like a very slow burn kind of thing that just kept growing and doing stuff. And people kept adding to it and doing all these other things.
So many criticals. Just look at
It's
that.
still all about that base. No trouble.
So many criticals.
Always more crits. I mean, so far some of the best builds I've found have been the ones that are just like all crit. Yeah, all your base was basically a slideshow of Icon has cheeseburger meets albino black sheep. Lots of meme references. And I hadn't realized it also got big enough that it was like on various news shows and whatnot, where they were talking about the like, this weird thing, like people are putting this together on, you know, the internet, and are like putting this together in these like, I guess not chat rooms, but like, yeah, some of the different places, like, people are doing this stuff, and it's weird, but like, look at how much they're all enjoying it. Oop, shoot, jump, do things.
Shoot. Grenade. I hate this planet. And I feel like Phoenix just keeps spotting. So why won't you die?
Well, luckily now you're down to them not really spawning much anymore, but you kind of ran at all the things at once. 12-1? 1 HP to dream? 1 HP to dream?
I do not know what is happening.
Ah, you are gone.
Perfect timing. It's 8 o'clock.
Oh
Yo.
my gosh. Just right at 8 o'clock. I just felt like, die.
Good job.
Die.
Also, have socks.
Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out if I need to. Nope, too high. Yeah, we'll go with that. That was pretty good. There we go. But yeah, Crab Champs is silly. I started doing some stuff trying to go like harder difficulties and whatnot, but it gets real hard real fast. And I saw some people that have already put in like hundreds of hours on this game, and I'm just like, okay, hold up. Like, it's not at that level yet. Like, I'll come back and I'll play more, and I'll play some with friends, but like, I'm not just throwing hundreds of hours at this. see if I can get this one. Whoop. Yeah, it broke containment. Forums. In all its glory, for great justice, take on every zig. All your base is pre-remixes of statements from newscasts. I do love how Rickroll became an actual song people like instead of a troll. I mean, that one I think has had its own fun thing of like, one, it's just a good song, so like it was always good, but like then it became a meme to troll people, and then people kind of came back around again, so they're like, oh wait, but like it's a good song, so like I'm okay being trolled by this. And then that Rick Astley himself is like, yo, this is fun. I'm entertained that people are just laughing at my thing and using it to troll people, so like let's do it. And that he himself keeps getting in on, you know, helping to Rickroll people and stuff. Alright, so now see if this will pop up or not. Go game capture. Oh, there we go. Ah, that one also weird size. Dunk. There we go. Yay, my save. Back from all the way August 2020. Or sorry, 2022.
It's only been a year. It's fine.
I'm sure I won't die horribly now.
Or be completely lost.
I think it's the lost that's going to be the thing. And how it exists in meme culture is crazy, though I feel some songs are made trying to be a meme. I think that's always the thing, is when you get something that's like trying too hard to be the specific thing, and then people don't latch onto it. Because I know I saw a lot of stuff with that in speedrunning, where people try too hard to make a game that's specifically aimed at speedrunners, but then speedrunners are kind of like, meh. But then you get like some other like high difficulty game, and then speedrunners are like, yo, that's what we're gonna break. And like it just kind of happens. So it's always that weird balance back and forth on how well something is actually going to work or not. You know when there's only a god 15 to 30 seconds of a song and the rest is forgettable. Yeah. Penguins.
Look at the babies. They're so cute.
Alright, will I have completely forgotten what I'm doing and where I'm going? Yes. Definitely yes.
Wait, and why would the beaks angle straight up?
Probably so that when they're swimming, their beaks are aimed straight forward. So then while they're swimming at something, they can, you know, attack it head on.
I just like the fox. So.
You hear a small bit of a song, think, oh, this is amazing, I'll have to listen to this whole thing. Immediately your face goes, yup. And I feel like there's too many like that lately of just like normal mainstream songs where I'm like, I really enjoy like one part of this, not the rest of it. Okay. We're out on the land. We have a thing. Oh, I've got my little snow fox thing. Alright, Cause, if you're here, I want you to know, I really want to throw a flare right now. Like, my DRG is coming back to me being like, yo, you gotta throw a flare.
I do too. I just want to throw a flare into the vast ocean. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, go up.
How do I... No. How do I... disembark? Ha. Ooh, pretty.
It's beautiful. Man, I could look at that forever.
Also that. That's wild.
Oh my god. Whoop.
Oh, that freaked me out from it. Okay, okay, I remember some of the things.
Just left click. Go.
Here's something being angry.
And be careful, your temperature is dropping. So
Yeah.
get you a heat plant.
Luckily, being on this thing heats me back up.
Wow.
Okay, there's my sea truck right over there.
I definitely know that at time.
This might be the area that has the weird worm things.
Rolls? I do remember roll things.
They reacted to people like walking or doing stuff on the ground. So I was supposed to build like a thumper to like hit the ground and attract their attention.
And you floating, I guess. Yep, you floating.
Ah! Oh, okay, that actually hurt it.
Those slow games that help,
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess.
pretty sure around through here is where one of the things is. Tap.
What are those? Whoa. Oh,
Help with heat, but I also need the food. I have stuff. I have things. Flares up! Yeah, I totally remember this being the area that has the big worm things. But I know I'm trying to get the, like, fur. Oh god. What's that?
no, is that the bell? Is that the bell thing? Oh, no, I hope it isn't. Please, not the
I was
bell.
gonna say the bear thing is what I need to get some fur.
Oh, wait, then. Please, the bell. Please, please.
But I don't know what to do with the bear other than, like, maybe ram it.
I mean, I do remember one of the times you saw a bell and you ran away from it into the water, into a boat. And then it went there. And so you just rammed it.
Oh, totally hear the thing back there now.
And I can see the cave. And then the whole
Heard it.
ground.
I heard it.
And a run! Or float! I lost you.
Yeah, I think last time I just ended up ramming it with my actual ship.
So go to your ship.
Oh, that's one of the sections for the peglings.
Hey,
I think my pegling broke. Either that or I have it back on the other thing.
is it still alive?
That I do not remember. Also, got some of the alien tech over there.
Oh, look at that.
Thump, thump. Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. I'm obviously a great driver. The boots with the fur. Specifically that suit up top, the like thermal suit. 'Cause that one needs a bunch of the fur. And I believe I have like none. So I don't know if I can like board, pick up. Okay, I can like take it with me.
Yeah, you can pick up snow.
Oh,
Find
wait, can I-
snowballs.
Can I pick up the snow fox? Does the snow fox just have to pack up snow fox? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Didn't even take up much space.
You know,
Alright,
it'd
here,
be
let's
nice
drop
to
you. None of those are the thing I want.
Hey.
Where is
pick up snow.
laser cutter? Repair tool.
Pick up snow.
I'll do it in a minute. Okay, gotta warm up for a second on the snow fox. Oh, it's a song lyric. I don't actually know the boots with the fur as a song lyric. Okay. Yeah, I have so little idea what I'm doing right now. Oh. Why, hello, water. Apparently I have several of these I haven't opened.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I don't remember how much damage I take from falling on something like that. So I want to just like hop down into the water. Alright, how do I run? Is that right? Oh, wait, what? I'm now wondering if a bunch of these things are going to be like... Alright, do I die if I do this?
You didn't die. You just.
No, I didn't even take any damage. My diving form was impeccable. Totally without being pecked. Oh. She got the apple bottom jeans boots with the fur shirt. It got low. Damn, Twitch removed my formatting. Oh well, you might recognize it from that. Okay, yeah. She got apple bottom jeans boots with the fur shirt. It got low. Got low. Oh, wait. Empty. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, I thought I'd already extended that bridge. Now I'm like, is it going to have forgotten a few of the random things I'd done? That would be interesting, but not entirely unlikely. Cold suit. Okay, because I have the cold helmet. Okay, there we go. Spy pingling. I have one. Spy pingling remote. Are there some things that you can only do with the spy pingling? So I'm trying to figure out if there's stuff I need to get that I just cannot get right now. So yeah, cubes. Oh, that's right. The snow fox. Okay. First aid over in there. And some food. Some water. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have a thermos. It's literally just heat. I don't even get water out of it. This is the ones where like I really wish I had a full map that I could pull up. Yeah, fiber mesh snowstalker fur. I don't have all the stuff for the propulsion cannon. I suppose that would be a way to try and fight the things. I have no idea where the ingredients for that are. Mountain locker. Prawn. Have I made a prawn suit yet? Prawn suit propulsion cannon. Charges and repairs the Snow Fox hoverbike. Didn't I figure out like I can make these, but then they just like stay exactly wherever they are? So many beds. Architects. Oh right, I have an alien in my head talking to me. The skeletal structure of an architect vessel. Aluminium, diamond, and plus steel ingots. Architect organs, architect tissues. Oh, I think this part of the story was the go figure out how to make a new body for the architect. Okay, I do have a prawn suit somewhere. What this beacon was. That looks like one that I forgot to do a thing with. Architect artifact. So I wonder if those are the ones I've already gone and like scanned or whatever. Short room twisty bridges. Veg. Stream cat? You're gonna have to like get up here where people can see. Just dropped a beacon, vent garden. The base is somewhere that way.
So what is that octopus thing?
Which one? Those ones?
Yeah.
You got like an eye up on them. I just remember they're generally not a problem. Which is nice, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So those guys, remember you can get air from them.
That just looks like an eye.
Oh, there's the monkey things. Sea monkeys. Sea monkeys stole my money.
Yeah, the time when the monkey stole something from you.
But now they're nice. And I don't want to ram them anymore. Not that I ever did. That would be mean. That would be problematic. What? No, no. That doesn't sound like something I would do. Mostly I don't think I need any of it right now. I hear something that's unhappy.
What is that? No. I hope it's not a shark. Please don't be a shark. Oh my gosh. Just start to do right.
I still say playing one of these games in VR would be really interesting, but now that I've done a little bit more with VR, I'm like, I think I would probably get motion sick. I still hear him growling. I think this is one of the dudes that has the claw arms. Yeah, okay, it's one of those guys. They scream a lot, but they're not as bad as some of the other things are.
Like the sand sharks.
Okay, there's the because everything roars at you. Man, these little shrimp things.
I'm also scared of colors. Like colors.
Do I have anything specifically like following me or angry?
I don't know. Turn around.
So I figure I can give myself a weapon.
Oh my gosh, at some point we forgot to have.
Getting very sleepy. The early day has caught up to me. Enjoy!
At some point we
But
should
you were the
use-
one I needed to help explain things that I've forgotten. Don't leave me.
At some point we should do Subnautica, but with all the lights off. So like, couldn't have that light up there.
Oh, I can
You
actually
could still have the natural lights.
Trinity particle. That's cool.
Though just none of your vehicle lights. Not even the blade. Okay, so honest to believe doesn't give a fuck.
Not very much at all.
Can you still be lit on the outside, please? Good night, chat.
You going to bed?
Yup,
Probably a good idea.
it's already 8.
Yeah, and tomorrow will be our last day of doing stuff before we head out.
You picked me up, yay! I'm a string kitty! Ah. Wait, I still need my milk bottle.
Here, I'll fill it up for you even. Such a nice mama.
So there really needs to be room to make like a crafting thing or something. Isis and I say goodnight, little phoenix. I don't know if you heard that. You...
Yep, she heard.
Yep, that was from Mr. Heavy Steps and his cat, Isis.
Thank you so much.
Pepper, what's up? Pepper just kind of like turned and looked and kind of had this like... that moment of like, wait, am I in trouble or something? Like, no, cat, you're chilling. Oh, okay, there's that. Okay.
Alright. Little Phoenix would like to make sure that Isis gets pets.
She's staring intently at the screen, and she just swiped at Pepper.
Did you adjust your camera back to where it needed to go?
Yes. So I might... yeah, okay, that looks about right. I was gonna say I might try and move it over just a little bit more forward.
Swiping at Pepper.
Swipe,
Okay.
swipey swipe.
Yeah.
So much area that I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Multiple friends. I'll just go right by these 3 of these dudes. I make no apologies for my cat.
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing you can do.
Sir. Sir. Okay, so I guess I just have my prawn suit just hanging out over there by it. There's something going funky there, I guess just the lighting.
So are you slowly remembering how to play?
Yeah, slowly. Let's do anything for me. Plants.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
A little bit of water. I remember that bladderfish can make water.
Seems legit.
Oh, and I have a bunch of those things around. have something that's better for water. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I can't get over 100 on water.
Nope.
I'm still sad that there's one song in here that gets me in trouble because it's part of an official thing. Oh, I should throw some stuff in there. Water. I have a decent amount on me.
Throw some shrubs in the machine.
That's actually very low. Full charge power cell. I guess I see how my thing is doing out there. Alright, let's check on upstairs. Some nice lantern fruits. Hey, my picture's actually loaded in properly this time.
Hey.
I remember how often those were not loading in, right? Our little area of stuff over here.
I would definitely like to have one of those plants.
Go to the lantern fruits. Food and body heat. Alright. Got a bunch of things. Cash money. I still like that they have their own version of Among Us. Keep calm and truck on. Okay, so I should really make a chair at some point. Not much batteries. Okay.
Got everything you need.
I have no idea.
So, where are you trying to go? Nowhere in particular?
I feel like I still have to do something with the last known position one. Also purple. I remember there were dangerous things down there. Maybe I did do the other ones I was supposed to. Quick repair. Make sure everything's all shape.
Shaping the ships.
And it is mostly full powered.
Where to?
I don't know what the other base one was. Maybe I was starting a base or something. Yeah, I guess do I try that pilot last known position one?
Seems a lot like.
Because again, being the problem that I am right in this middle thing, so there's this giant like island chunk in the way. And I don't remember if the best way is to just go kind of around and through-ish. It's got those guys.
Smokers.
That's fine. Feels a little bit like Mech Warrior right now, where you're like a light mech and there's like an assault in front of you, and you're just like, just don't notice me. It's fine. Pay no attention to me while I run up behind you and then past you. It is fine. These are all the lights leading over to the mining area. Was it? Banana. Squiggly squidge.
That's no human organ.
Alright, I remember it's very pretty over here. And then there's that motherfucker. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. Evasive maneuvers. Ah! My evasive maneuvers are bad and I feel bad.
Going, keep going.
Don't follow me towards the light. I don't like that. I don't know where he is. Okay. And it's just normal Sharky boys there. And those guys. Okay.
Pop out and prepare.
Yeah. It's fine. Just a little damage. Mr. Shark, you stay away. No brute sharks. Okay. Dive, Captain! Dive! Dive! Okay, because yeah, now we've got the weird, like, floating island bits. I think I had found something at one point in time, but nothing, like, particularly useful.
That was pretty.
I'm sure there's nothing waiting to murder me real quick. Spotted dock leaf. Okay. That's these guys. Tingles on those guys. Eat you? Yes. It's not worth much. I'm trying to remember now. Oh, didn't seem right. I was trying to figure out if it was a mega base, but I think there's some base that was like under one of these things. And I thought there was something just like down at the bottom of one of them. Because like here's the location.
Heavy Steps asks if we've heard of 30 Days Lost in Space.
No,
It's not ringing any bells.
I have not heard of that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if this is the one where then I just go and follow like those kind of things. So there are definitely some like sea monkeys and stuff.
And you're friends with the sea monkeys now, right?
Yes. Monkeys are now friends. There's nothing in their nests right now. Creature egg. That's a rare creature egg. Oh, why, thank you, buddy. Thank you, friend.
Very different reaction from what we used to have to them.
Right. could have sworn down one of these there was like a broken base at the bottom of one of them. Like I thought that was what the thing was trying to lead me to.
Heavy Step says it's a kit made by a former NASA engineer that has a series of technical challenges in it, simulating fixing your spaceship while stranded on an exoplanet.
Huh.
Also, it's a blight. He's bopping the bots.
Thank you, Blight. Which also I realized I was looking on one of my things on the back end and saw stuff of things that I had banned, and the list is very, very long, and I was like, this can't just be ones that Blight did. And then I was like, oh right, this is probably when I ran Commander Root and it just banned the like 100,000 bots kind of thing. Which I should probably do at some point again, but who knows. So the question is...
I saw that misclick, Blight. I saw it.
What was the...
He banned somebody that it didn't need to ban, so he immediately unbanned them.
Baboonga. It's true, I mean, we did get a raid earlier on, so there could be a lot more people that are actually real people.
Yep. Never wrong to remove the bots.
Yeah, this bit where there's all the things. I feel like I followed those and they eventually took me somewhere. Potentially, probably Omega Base. So you think that's just what this is?
Actually, I mean, you could follow it and confirm.
Because, like, the last known pilot thing is, like, right over here. It's right next to this. I guess I can go this way and see if this way goes anywhere. Although that one looks like it just stops right there. So that... It's like from a game design perspective that was what it was trying to show me, was go follow the base the other way. Or go follow the lines the other way. It's only a little bit tight through here.
See Ruby. Right there.
Yeah. Which I feel like I already have a bunch of, potentially, maybe not.
You can go back for it later.
There's a light. So I'm like, can I actually do anything with these walls? Oh.
Hive mind.
We're gonna hop back in the vehicle. Oh, what? Oh. Oh no, how do I reattach you? Okay, okay, there we go. Good, good. Just, you know, losing my chunk of stuff here. Oh, right. You in there.
Along with the pingy.
More food. Boom.
Give him the bop. So you're gonna read about your hive mind.
Right, there we go. That's what I was going to do. Databank. Research. Indigenous life forms.
Fauna, I would assume.
Okay, good. It's an herbivore. It's an herbivore. We're all good here. The hive mind are never alone and grow in massive clusters. They are physically connected by a root system, which sends out chemical signals in the presence of large predators. This signal activates a chemical reaction within its green porous membrane, resulting in a visible change of color in its bioluminescence. This action has two effects. The uniform change in color grants the hive mind the appearance of one large interconnected organism. This is a form of camouflage called disruptive coloration, which is confusing to predators. Smaller sea creatures confuse the change in color for sunlight and are drawn towards the cluster.
Cool.
Okay, so the purple is okay. It
They were
doesn't
just
mean it's
scared
going
of
to
you.
kill me.
They were just scared of you. It's fine.
It's okay, buddy. I'm not going to hurt you. I just wanted to scan. Yeah, see, you're good now. You're good.
Alright.
Well, here we go. Is this the one I was looking for again? I think so.
It's not marked.
I don't think I have any marks over here.
I like their decor.
Including the Reaper skeleton. Oh, is that? Oh, that's like still together. I thought that was just like open and broken. Alright.
You don't like the aesthetic blight?
That is a bronze suit right there. What?
Do not want. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Customized bronze suit. Oh wait, is this lady's base? Oh shit, am I in her place now? Marguerite's bronze suit. Oh no. I'm probably not where I should be.
No, go find her. What's the worst that can happen?
Murder.
What's the worst that could happen? You could have an angry conversation. It's fine.
I feel like her angry conversation might involve knives. Oh god! Go boy!
I told you to stay off my land.
Trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him carry you to ribbons, I'll tear.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin I. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn traffic satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. Some junk on that table did not help. I couldn't get it to work.
Tracking tower. Hey,
Plot!
do you have any extra fluff I could have? Just like a little bit of fluff? Test override module fragment. Oh, it didn't go right to them. So I think that is one of the ones from the Reaper's like mouth stabbies.
That's amazing.
The standard issue Mark III prawn has been manually altered by its owner, exchanging one of its hot swappable work arms for the mandible of a young chelicerae. Given the range of available high-tech prawn modifications in the non-classified Altera fabrication suite, these customizations appear to be more of a stylistic choice than a functional one. However, the sharp claw arm could certainly be used effectively in defensive scenarios by an experienced pilot. I would totally take one of those. The custom suit also appears to have seen heavy use over a long period of time, judging by the barnacle overgrowth and permanently damaged section of exoskeleton. Assessment: the owner doesn't want you messing around. Oh man.
Tech.
Power? Oh, no, those
No,
are
I
those.
imagine equipment. some plot. Look up in the, like, blueprints. Test our fire module. In it?
Diagnostic module for the Delta Station Communications Tower. Delta Station. Parallel processing unit. I don't know where to get one of those exactly, but it's something. So do we actually get one for her anyway? Because having just a beacon for her place without me having to drop one would be nice. Okay.
Scanning stuff.
Sea truck perimeter defense upgrade.
New technology acquired.
I'm sad. It used to be when you did tab right as the thing would go, it would take you directly to whatever it was. Now it's like, eh.
Vehicle upgrade.
Sea truck perimeter defense upgrade provides increased threat protection. That doesn't really fully say anything, but I should probably have all the stuff for those.
That far out to
There.
sea. Swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It'd taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife.
Okay, so she didn't kill the Reaper, though.
3 liters of water. At least I wasn't going to die of exhaustion.
Which I have learned. You're apparently supposed to drink 3 liters a day.
But there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm, drink the water. And I didn't have much. But I had that repaired. So I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Fair enough. And also drink some water.
Meat's gone bad.
I think it's just gone now. Oh yeah, it's there.
It's just.
I don't remember
Yeah,
how to
no.
drop, so I don't want to consume it. I don't know how to drop. I'll figure that out later. Fluffy. Man, I don't know why. It feels like it's getting stuck on things a lot more than before. Oh, that's what it was trying to get me to scan. Do you think it actually attacks if I get too close?
Do you really want to find out?
Not really.
anything else on the floor you missed? Bliggett!
Is a
He's a sub!
No. Gotta get them long cats. So if you don't have a long cat, do you have anything at all?
Speaking of long cats, I see you, bud.
Do you want to be a cat now? Do you want to be a cat?
No, I don't.
Alright, so at least I got some stuff there figured out.
Come here.
Okay, that was why. So I was
He says
very,
no. He
I was
doesn't
very
want it.
close with the one that I had over there for purple.
I respect you, Pepper. Respect.
Could you get me one of those limoncello ones?
You liked it.
It was interesting. I would like to try one more fully. Oh. Water filtration suit.
Yeah, Pepper.
Vent
Come here. He says I'm not sure. You don't want some? You don't want some ruffles? Says I don't know what.
I've got this one faster. Go by this.
Says I do not trust.
Oh, so she's got a lot of that hive mind around her. Okay, so I don't know what the best way to get down here is. But at least now I know that she's very close to purple. Okay, then there's her others. So I guess I try and go back and then make these other things? And then see where that gets me?
Yeah, especially the Delta one. That seems like a plot-related thing if I ever saw it.
Yeah, again, the limoncello LaCroix is interesting. LaCroix. Is for a good cause. So let's see, back towards my base is over there. Do I have a good way of doing that, or does that go through purple? I think that goes through purple. Is that the mag do? Is there a safe way through here? Does this just take me down further? I gotta get back. That. Oh wait, no, it's not that one. That one.
Get back. Come here,
I'll
buddy.
figure out what that one is.
Come here, buddy.
I'm totally gonna get attacked. Giant Reaper thing is gonna eat me. I keep finding things that I'm like, maybe this is new? No, it is not new. Worm. I do like the music though. Got so much good chill music. Oh, that's what I should do. I have the equipment stuff. No, not the power cells. Upgrades. Perimeter defense upgrade. Equip. Yeah. I don't know what that's gonna do, but it's a thing. Oh, there we go. You can drop. Drop. Alright.
Pepper refuses. He says nah. He camera shy today.
Alright. I don't know if I should go down this way or not. It's
Go
probably
this way.
bad. I'm pretty sure the bad thing is like right over here somewhere. Because again, I need to get back up there. I don't remember if there's any kind of passageway that goes through this.
Dude!
This guy?
Yeah!
Yep. Like rock lobsters or something. There was a section where I got to fight with them in my prawn suit.
Wait.
Prawn fight. Alright, do I go back up and out or do I try and go through the scary part?
Scary.
You lost.
Oh, I meant content.
Eh. I know it's somewhere down here, and I am terrified. Oh, hear it. Hear it. Dare not look behind me. Now I dare.
It's fine.
Rock lobsters.
What's that? Just an arm or something.
I think I did need this one though. Nice. If I remember correctly, I have like way more kyanite than I know what to do with. There's something angry. Try and see if I can go this way. This is generally a good reminder to just come back down and leave the purple area more often. That's the thing. That's the thing. We'll go around this way. Squish.
So come back and come below the purple sometime.
There's like kind of stuff. Also, just in case, to make sure I have rubies so I don't get back home and then I'm like, crap, I have no rubies.
Pick up any of them. Randomite. It's so pretty.
Come on. Yeah. Let's get down here. And then, oh, there you are.
He's the buddy.
Consume. There's more water, but we're doing better on stuff now. It's one of those, like, I feel scared going up too high. Nom. Okay. Do I keep trying to look around here somewhere?
I'd say get out for now.
Problem is now I'm not really sure where out is. I will say, purple is very pretty. I do like that. Oh.
New biome.
That's not bad. Sometimes. Easy. Scan. Thought the swarm of fish was a big boy at first. There's a lot more kyanite down here, that's for sure. Those I can probably scan. Also, I have to start being careful, because 1,000 is my limit for how deep I can go. And we're actually getting decently deep now. Yeah, this is a cool biome. I don't think there's actually anything there. I was gonna ask what kind of elemental thing you thought this was, then I was like, yeah, yep. So, that is not the way I want to go.
You sure?
It's very tempting. Very tempting indeed. Oh, wow. How did I get 1,000 meters away from purple? Jesus Christ.
This is what you get.
Oh god, I'm now like 2,000 meters away from my base. This is fine. Sir? I don't like your tone of voice. just kind of assuming I'm safe inside the things over here, but man, I have no idea where to go. I will say, this game definitely does a great job of getting you lost. Okay, there's the scary way. It's that
It's
way.
just 2 kilometers through open ocean on a hostile and frozen planet. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's probably deeper than you can get.
I was gonna say, definitely been pushing the boundaries through here. Not a fan of you. Not a fan of you. Oh god, you're huge.
Friendlies.
Uh-huh.
So friendlies.
Okay. Back the direction I came, I guess. Maybe I'll come back down here in like a prawn suit or something where I feel slightly safer. Though even then. Rise, rise! Run into fish.
Where are you headed?
I don't know what a dropped beacon is. I guess I have to go. No, actually, I think there was another pathway over there, maybe. I'm trying to figure out if one of these will like actually go like around and up somewhere. Like this kind of had a left. That might still just be going down to the other area though. Okay, now that goes back to the bluish, so.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Pretty sure that's the big guy over there. I'm not sure where. So he's going around this side, that also puts me in the right spot. Yep, he is. Good, yes. Nope, nope. Sir, you're supposed to get stuck on geometry! I do not appreciate this, sir. Just gonna go kind of down here for a second.
How's your heart rate?
Fine! At least they aren't like a one-shot kill. That would be much rougher. Don't mind me, just scared here. Oh right, I have this like defense thing. I don't know what that actually did for me.
Did you actually install it?
Yeah, I put it in. It's down there.
Maybe it's better?
Maybe it was what actually let me survive and not get fully eaten. I don't even know. Bonk. All the things. I have no idea this is why I will never actually go down into caves. Wait a minute.
It's back in red.
Yeah, it's back into that section. Do not have like an out through here at all.
Back toward purple.
Yep. Ring around the rosy trick worked very briefly, and then he got around it. Sir? Sir? No! Sir, we just talked about this. Do I have a button? Do I have a button? I want to be gone from here, sir. Assume he can't get down here. A terrible assumption, really.
It only takes you down to half. It's fine.
You know, 2 bites. 2 bites to death.
Yep, keep it fair.
So this is definitely a different button thing again. Do I go back down through there? Okay, so here. The thing is called Sea Truck Perimeter Defense Upgrade. Can you look at what that actually does, Bishop?
Sure.
If there's like some button I'm supposed to be pushing that I just don't know about. This also goes down into stuff. Giant kyanite. I don't think this is really where I want to be either.
Creates an electrical field around the sea truck to fend off predators. Will force a Leviathan to release the sea truck if it has been grabbed and then retreat. Sea truck defender upgrade is used by left-clicking after selecting the icon with one of the hotkeys. The hotkey used depends on where the module is placed in the upgrade panel. If the left mouse button is clicked, the sea truck will generate a small charge. If the left mouse button is held, a large radius blast can be produced that uses up 7.5% of the sea truck's energy.
So I'm not sure how to select it.
That. Eventually, Syke will figure his way out of here.
Nope, doomed. We're dead. We're dead, we're dead, we're dead. Sir. There we go. Much better. We lost a little percentage this time. Okay, so there's an actual thing for that. And away! I've only been nommed on a bit on this one. And I just gotta, you know, actually find her base again on the way back. That's what I mean on the way back once I have
Seek
things
fluid
made.
intake. Fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing. Stabilizing.
Do not have a thing on me and I cannot make a thing. Okay.
It's kind of near purple though.
Yeah. So that's kind of my main goal is go near purple and then go from there. Also, I guess if I find these things, then I'm doing pretty good. Just bonking on a few things. There we go. Back out into the open ocean. Whales! I love you, whales. You don't try and kill me. Okay. Okay, so yeah, if I go like pilot last known location and then kind of go down, I can eventually find stuff. I still don't know what the heck the dropped beacon is. But I feel like I come back to that. Alright, over this way.
I might go do some beats for a little bit.
Some beats.
Chat's pretty chill.
Gonna do the sabering.
Saber.
Depending on how people are feeling, I could finish up stream and go play other games. Now that I've actually made progress on this game the first time in a year. What say ye, friends? You guys got your own stuff going on? You guys enjoying watching? Should really go do some. Oh, this goes through here. Go do some Mech Warrior or something. I could be like that one person and just always drop my stream link while we play Mech Warrior. The red sky is always freaky to me. Oh, I had my lights off. That's why that was so hard to see. All those mashing of buttons trying to get away from things eating me. Fair enough. I do wish there was an easier way to get across like the map easier. I guess I could also like set up a base on the other side so I don't have things just on this side. But making a new base is a lot of work. Man, I never actually made a thing for this. Why did I not make a thing for this?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. There. Boop, boop. Slap a nice fresh coat of paint on it, it'll be fine. Alright, I do believe these guys are the ones that are the best bang for my buck as far as water. Gnome. Alright, stuff. Oh wait, I don't actually need to make that one because they just literally gave it to me. So we're gonna unpin you. Just override module. That's what I need to be doing. Titanium, lead, copper wire, parallel processing unit. Also, you can see just a little bit of the beat sabering going on back there. You can see an arm flailing by. All this stuff. Titanium. Just wait, I'm gonna need lead. Quartz. Come on, give me some lead. There we go. Now I gotta figure out the parallel processing unit, though.
I have detected an energy signature of some strength. I'm not sure what it is.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Maybe that's what I did. Bronze suit upgrades. Ah, motion cannon. Ah, okay, that. Oh, I wonder what happens if I have multiple of those on. Afterburner. Horsepower upgrades. Ooh. I do like those. Ah, I need more copper. Make more beacons. All the things. So, what does it take to fully build a base if I wanted to go build one in another area? That's the question. Not repair. Habitat building. Large room, glass dome. Okay, I had this stuff for the moon pool. I don't know why I didn't make one over here. So it seems like that would be a useful one to put somewhere. Is that too deep? Okay. Technically just have it going on for that. It would always put me up on the upstairs floor. That's why I haven't built one. There's not a lot of really good spots for it. Oh. Turn on the music. Pool to upgrade docked vehicles. Oh, that would be the other helpful thing there. Don't die over there. Okay, so that's that one. It's way over there. Twisted bridges. What's my other one?
Nope.
Oh, that's just the starting drop pod that I was at. That's what that was. Okay.
Nope.
That just means they're like too close to each other. I don't know what the plus on those means. So he said he saw something, but now I don't know what that thing was. Unless it was, well, that was I think from when I was over there. Flora. Exploitable. Oh, Trinity particles. Can be found near sea vents and geothermal hotspots, often in clusters. They feature a thick capitulum shell casing that allows them to survive in very warm water temperatures. Mature barnacles develop a triad of ocelli, which are rudimentary photoreceptors. Can I pick those for something then? Huh. Shit, I should have done those. I wonder if that would have helped me make another thing, if I could have picked those. don't know what thing he was talking about, that then he was like, there's a thing. Energy signature, some strength, I'm not sure what it's doing. Sure, I can't remember.
I have detected some energy resistance trails, some strength. I am not sure what it is.
Go ahead and share it.
I wonder if that's just the green one that I have now.
Oh, so close.
I think I was close to the one that I was looking at last time. So much titanium. Still, it might be a good idea to actually make myself another base on the other side. So I'm not always having to go back and forth. Titanium. 2 titanium ingots, lubricant lead. Sea truck dock. Docking bay for sea truck plus any attached modules. High power and structure requirements. So I guess that means I can't dock normally with the sea truck in the moon pool. Part of this is supposed to attach to things. Alright, buddy, I'm just gonna above my base for a minute. Don't attack me. Sharky boy. Why don't you finally get it?
I got it. Second try.
Nice.
Not attempting sandstorm.
Come on, I'm sure sandstorm will be fine.
Nope.
Do 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 do. So now I'm trying to figure out, like, do I need to go build another base on the far side in order to actually do some stuff? What you guys think? I just have to, you know, have enough materials for it. I guess, you know, also have enough for things like a fabricator. Vegan. So I actually have one the next time I go out. What does it take to make some of these things? A fabricator, so at the very least, more quartz, more copper. Who knows, maybe I actually make the, nuclear power in the other one. Anyways, I gotta have the ultra high capacity tank. I think it was just I took a while to get to it. 29 plus steel.
Smoked it.
I guess I see which depth module we got. Okay, so we got the Mark III upgraded, so I don't need to worry about upgrading that. Should charge this bad boy up. Which rock is it that is copper? So you can't just look for copper ore by itself. I think just galena. I have data from scanner arms to the HUD. Tell me I have that just like in my own thing, right? Okay, good, good. Speed upgrade, camera drones, and range upgrade. There. I don't trust. which one it was that got me in trouble. Yeesh. My power through here is not great. Oh wait, is that... Those the things that I found? Can I, like, pick them or anything? Oh, limestone has it. Sir, sir. No chompy boys, no. Ah, damn. That's right. Let's load this up, I guess. Sir, are you okay? I really need to be scanning for is limestone. Limestone. So much salt, silver. You definitely need something that can get more energy going faster. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm. Well, I wonder if I am close enough to any of the thermal ones. So I've got some thermal places kind of close-ish. What you doing over here, bro? Chilling. I can respect that. I'm sure there's a bunch of like better ways to go about setting up a new base, figuring out how much of everything you need. I do not know. I do not make enough bases. Wait, do I not have its like depth thing? Sir, do not make me get in here and smite you. Come here, buddy. I'll drill you. Yeah, you wanna go? You wanna go? That's right, bud. Run, coward. Oh, you coming back? Coming back? You want some more of this? That's what I thought. Add an upgrade. Firing kit. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Get that pass.
Alright, I should go turn that thing off and continue to search for stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
power. Delicious peppers. Alright, I would also need to have enough stuff to like build another exterior and interior for a bit. Okay, just a bunch of titanium. Copper and more quartz. Alright, is it 10 o'clock? I probably should finish up here fairly soon. Not nearly as much quartz as I would think there would be around here. So I like that you slowly regen health. See you, everybody. Because he took a bite of me and now I'm back to effectively fine. I call it shenanigans on that quartz right there. That is lye quartz. There's not a lot of quartz over here. Okay, let's go this way. Now trying to remember if I need gold for any of the main things I would make. Or if I have to go wander over into the gold area. Thanks for identifying that one that was literally right next to it. But thanks. I mean, no thanks. That's probably enough quartz for one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Make sure we turn off things that are searching so we don't run out of all the power. Throw a seed back in here. Let there be at least a little power.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just eating through power because it's making water. Okay,
not even.
quartz, copper, titanium. Titanium.
How's it going?
It's going alright.
I need a breather.
Lubricant. days I'll organize these better. Today is not that day. There we go.
Looks like you guys can see me doing in the back.
Only a tiny bit. Mostly you could just kind of see like an arm flailing
Arm
off on the
flailing.
side.
Arm flailing.
So I've been trying to collect things to go make a different base. Because everything seems to be way off on that side, and I keep having to go all the way around the stuff just to like set up over there, so I need to do another base somewhere. But the question is where?
You're not alone, you has me.
All alone. All by myself. Oh, I actually missed that Heavy Steps had gotten off. I just saw that he said he wasn't going to be around much longer. Oh, man. Oh, Blue, where do you think I should go set up a new base?
Obviously down in the purple section.
Yeah.
Or go set up a base right next door to Marguerite.
So,
I'm sure she totally wouldn't mind.
Close to purple. Okay, so I do have maps.
Blight says, yee, I'm starting to fade as well. Was up way too late with woofs and suswoofs. No regrets.
Yep, I think I will probably finish up here. I'm trying to remember. I think I am kind of here-ish? Something like that. Omega, Delta, Phi, 0. I think this was the initial landing pod, potentially. Or something like that. Oh, that might be Kappa? Kappa mining site. Because... yeah, from there, okay, so... okay, so fly robotics off that way, outpost 0 that way. There's a mega way over there. Delta Station Dock. Okay, so Delta, Omega. Oh, okay, so it's Kappa, not Kappa. Oh, that's
Oh, there's a buddy. Hello, buddy. Come up and say hi. Come up and say hi. Hello.
I mean, I feel like over here, kind of closer to Omega might be a good idea. Yeah, because I have to be, like, on this side of it. Like, I think I'm somewhere kind of in here for where my base is situated. So every time I want to go over that way, I keep having to go around this and then back.
So you need something kind of on the Omega side.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could even put something just even within all the like grassy, or not grass, but like, yeah, vent bits and whatnot. So maybe I try and do that. So I guess do I just head straight over to Omega-ish?
Sure. Sure. Assemble your base and be done.
Yeah, at least throw a main thing in there. Right quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, yes. No. Alright, I think everything else should be good.
Do you need to replace any batteries or any other electronicals?
No, should be good. Should be back up to effectively 100% now. I could actually set up one of the thermals there and then run back over. Okay.
Bless you. Freddy.
Although it looks kind of weird once you get up here, it's just like red sky. Those guys to get angry at me.
I also need to figure out how to make the parallel process movement.
I'm wondering if it was from collecting some of the weird thing that I saw down there that it said was a thing I could interact with, and I'm like, is that a different? That's sort of what I thought it was. Okay, there's that guy. I remember this is one of the areas that's like, I could make something over here. And then I turned around and saw that guy and was like, never mind. Speaking of which,
Is that your phaser note?
yep. These guys, we don't really care about them. Whales. Looks like that whale friend's over here. There's a guy. 600. This might have been the other one. Yeah, if you go inside here, you can actually find the base. Wow. Maybe I don't get stuck. Sir, there we go. that's right. This is the one that blew up because it got sabotaged. Sabotage. This might have been where I got the water controller.
Tech already in me.
Okay, so
Where to build base?
that being the big question. There's definitely a couple bull sharks over here. And somewhere there's one of the like squiddy angry guys, and there's also those things. Yeah, those ones.
Should throw it on an island someplace.
Or even just like down on this or something.
Yeah.
Decent. I'm curious if past that is probably the go no further zone. I don't know, what do you think? Just like right over here?
Yeah.
Alright, this one I have to figure out. What can I do? Like ever so slightly over an edge. On one spot so I can get a moon pool built. Make another ingot, damn it. No. Yeah, after letting me drop something on the floor. There's some heavy guys over there too. Alright, foundation. Foundation's important. Also a door would be nice. Let's do team.
production offline.
Realized I should have brought a more proper thing for the power source. Because in the meantime I can do... No, actually... I don't have any magnetite on me. I was gonna say I could probably put a thermal plant over off one of those big purple ones that keeps exploding.
Potentially. Solar panel for now, though.
Yeah. Let's just like right over there. Those. There we go.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Whales.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Probably not worth it for what you need it for. Wanna come up? Climb up? Wanna get back, kitty? Come on.
Even
He's
though
saying
he's scratched you several times.
I know. I like it though. Pepper.
Let's get something going in there. And I can figure out some of the other things later.
Waypoint.
Save! Alright. We'll call it there for right now. Oh. Oh, stretch. Yeah, well, thank you for joining. It was good having a bunch of different peoples on throughout the night, so that was fun. It was good. Hopefully, Lil Phoenix enjoyed getting to do her part of the stream stuff, so... Oh, excuse me. And the next time I can try and actually figure out what to do with this. Although that'll be at least a week away, because we'll be taking off for Colorado. But not you.
But not me.
So, that'll be fun. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna finish this one up and say it's all good. So, alright. Have a good night. Take care. Bye.